Hey there, Bloomers and friends. Rev Kev coming to you on Wednesday night from the Bloom office. We've just had our first Open Leadership Team meeting after the summer. Well, of course, those who are technical will know it's still summer until a little later in the month, but it's after the summer and moving into our fall time and moving into the beginning of the season. It is good to welcome some folks back to Palm Springs already, people that have been away for the summer, and we had some new faces in worship, not new faces, but returning faces in worship on Sunday, and that was great. Tonight we had the Open Leadership Team meeting that saw the video, A Time for Burning, and it was a very significant event in the life of our congregation in the sense that we were able to look in on the activity of another church, albeit from 1966, but as that church dealt with some issues in the life of the church and in their community and went through a decision-making process that had some significant outcomes for the life of the church. And so as our leaders were together in the room, we were transported back to 1966 and cinema verite and black and white photography. We were able to see the actions as they happened, as these people confronted the activities and made the decisions that they made. It was helpful for us, as people said afterwards, to see this because Bloom, as we move into the next decade of our ministries, we will have times when we have some major decisions that we're going to be making. And we need to be able to see how we make decisions with honesty and with intensity in such a way that we make decisions in ways that build people up and are supportive of one another as we go through that process. The A Time for Burning video is available in our Bloom library. You're welcome to check it out and watch it at home. It's only an hour long. You also can find information out about A Time for Burning on YouTube and on the internet. I just want you to know that I came back from school, which is where I first saw this, up at San Francisco Theological Seminary in my Adaptive Change for Communities of Faith seminar this past summer. I came back from school with a strong desire to share this with the Bloom congregation and with the Bloom leadership because as we learned about adaptive change, we learned that you can't guarantee the future. The future is uncertain. And so in order to make good decisions for moving into an uncertain future, you have to be clear about how you make decisions, you be clear about the values that you bring to making decisions, and you are clear that everyone is involved and respected in the decision-making process. And that is a way for us to use our values and use our knowledge to make decisions that are help us move into the future and don't divide us as we move into the future. This was a 1966 topic. Race relations is what it was involved. Some of the things that they're talking about in this video are still present in our lives today. But the focus for us tonight was to look at how the Lutheran Church there in Omaha, Nebraska made decisions for their uncertain future, because that's what Bloom is going to be needing to do in the future. It's good for us to learn from a resource like this. It's good for us to experience this together so that we can move into the future together in ways that are responsive to God's will, in ways that are always reflecting the love of Christ, and in ways that are always being responsive to the Holy Spirit as she stimulates us to ways of doing ministry that are beneficial and effective. This Sunday will be another good Sunday at Bloom. We've been strong all summer long. We look forward to your being there. If you can't be with us in body, please be with us in spirit. And as always, please keep us in your prayers.